being paid by member institution can be increased so that the union usually gets enough funds to.
Members of CC members were agitating that they should reduce the amount. The amount each student pays to unions. And you are now coming to tell us that they should increase it.
Yes, please. So, like I said.
Yeah. So, are you thinking of investing, let's say, putting money aside and investing it in businesses that will run for the union? And that will take me to the union's company, which is at stake now, the fashion concept. As a treasurer, what will be your advice to make on it?
But you think you can come again with the question?
The union has a company which is at the verge of collapsing. Was it just collapsed already? It is called the fashion concept. Are you aware of this?
No, please.
You are not aware of it?
Yes.
I thought you are coming for the treasurer. You should know the what do you call it? The assets of the union. Okay, what are the assets? What are the assets of the union? Which ones do you know?
The land is where the secretariat is being signed.
The building, does it belong to units?
I'm told it is being rented.
So the land and the building.
And then the vehicle owned by the union.
Okay, that's fine. So what will you do with the profession concept? I want to.
He doesn't know about it.
He doesn't know what
So he doesn't know.
Okay, so I'm okay.
So I have a practical question for you. Please just, you have a pen, right? That's right. Okay, the cost of maize has increased 20% last year in price. Of Ghana, 180. What's the amount increase? A. B. What's the current price?
The price is 180.
The cost of maize has increased 20% last year at the price of 180. What is the amount increase? A. B. What is the current price? Please, you have 1 minute.
Okay, so please, the amount increase is 36 Ghana cedis. And then the current price happens to be 216.
That should be fair the solution.
That's correct. Okay, as the treasurer for our Gnuts national treasure, what's the difference between auditing and accounting?
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. Accounting is a process of recording financial transaction, communicating to the users of financial information, whilst auditing happens to be the auditing is an act of
Should I take it that you don't know?
is the evaluate a company or organization is being audited.
Yeah, repeating the same thing. Okay, so let's move forward. Let's take it that you don't know. What's the difference between accounts
He
payable?
can't say he doesn't know. Okay, you move forward.
Okay. So what's the difference between accounts payable and accounts receivable?
Account receivable is the act of receiving cash from our creditors. Account receivable is the act of receiving cash from.
The difference between accounts payable and accounts receivable, the difference.
Account receivable has a debit balance, whilst account payable has a credit balance.
In your manifesto, in your CV, isn't a manifesto CV? In your manifesto, one of your policies says that promoting prudent financial management and administration. What do you mean by that?
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. What I mean is, as a treasurer, I'll make sure whatever fund that comes to the union will be utilized in an efficient manner. Meaning, whatever money that goes out from the union will serve as a good purpose.
That's the meaning of that. Please come again.
I say,
Yes. What you mean by promoting prudent financial management and administration?
okay, so like I say, as a treasurer, I'll make sure that whatever funds that comes to the union will be saved in a good manner. Meaning, we'll try as much as possible to put things in place so that funds will not be wasted.
Whatever you say here, I won't tell you it is correct or wrong, but I will. So it's okay because it's your policy. You should know better. Okay. So, what is a double entry system?
Double entry system is a system whereby transactions are recorded twice in the books of account, one at the debit side, one at the credit side.
So, what are the benefits of double entry? Give me two benefits, that's advantage, and two disadvantages of double entry.
One advantage of double entry is that it makes sure transactions are recorded. The transaction that belongs to the debit side are recorded correctly.
Do you know? If you don't know, let me know so that I proceed.
Until you can proceed.
Okay, that's fine. So, who is Akwesi Abuaji? Who is Matthew Akwesi Abuaji?
Matthew Akwesi Abuaji is someone who is humble by nature, ready to accept mistake and learn new things. Through school at Accra Technical University, offered accounting and finance, happens to be a prospective national service personnel, serve as ATU SRC finance officer.
Okay, so that's not what I want to hear. I wanted to hear your qualities, what you have. Okay, so what are your views on the current state of Gnuts?
Okay, thank you very much, Madam Chair. I would like to say that the current administration have really done their part. However, when the opportunity is given to me to be the treasurer, I will also try my possible best to also continue where the current administration have ended.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Mela. Please, I'm asking, just go straight to the point. Just go straight. Who's the Minister of Information?
Honorable, so we have given you an opportunity in the whole world that Gnuts is about organizing or celebrating its 30th anniversary. So prepare a budget for us. This is the budget you have prepared.
Yes, please, Mr. Chair. The reason being that it was just a normal figure I used. So
The figures were not our interest. Our interests were or was based on even the format. We wanted a particular format, and you know how a budget is. You see, when you portray some of these things and it look as if maybe you are going unopposed, you become like nobody's contesting you. You don't have a challenger. It's unfortunate. You see, you are an accounting student. You have done accounting and finance. You don't know what you said you've done. I'm sure my secretary here, even she was just asking you the questions, the answers were given to her as to whether they are correct or not. She was just asking you. But you heard what she said. I'm just assuming, I don't know, assuming she's not in. You understand? So you were expecting that you just say, oh, Honorable Abuachi, what are your policies? You'll be reading them to us. So we decided to put your policies aside. Let's just go to some small things. Draft the budget, see what you brought to us. I have not even asked my questions yet. So, as a unit, as an association, and you have been to finance committee meetings, what are some of the challenges that you think when you come into office you'll be able to fix? Not the one you have earlier on stated. What are the practical challenges that is facing you?
thank you very much, Mr. Chair. One thing that I have realized ever since I became part of Gnuts is that there is a particular issue concerning get fund. That personally I have realized it is a problem that is dragging Gnuts downwards instead of progression. So when the opportunity is given to me as the treasurer for the union, together with the executive, we'll try as much as possible to resolve this issue together with the alumni so that peace will reign and the union can move forward.
So, what is the strength in terms of finance of Gnuts?
Please come again with
What is the strength in terms of finance of Gnuts?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair.
Even before then, have you paid your dues?
Yes, please.
you paid every single thing?
No, please.
Okay, so you go ahead and answer my question.
So you didn't pay everything.
Yeah, the agreement was that we explain our financial status to the union, so that we told them to take a percentage amount, an amount of money, so that in case we are able to mobilize some fund, we'll be able to top up.
So when are you going to pay the rest of the money?
Even before that, Chairman, let's know how much they budgeted for.
How much did
How
you
much
budget?
you have paid, how much is left.
We budgeted for 8,000, yes.
You budgeted for 8,000
For the union, yes.
For
please.
dues.
Yes, that is the number of students.
So how much are you supposed to pay?
Okay, we're supposed to pay 50,000.
50,000.
Yes, please.
50,000.
Yes, please.
And you budgeted how much?
8,000. Also, but 8,000. 8,000.
Okay, so my competition here is supposed to be 40,000.
Hey, your calculation here is supposed to be 40,000.
Yes,
So
please.
that's five by 8,000, right?
5 by 8,000,
Yes, please.
which is 40,000. And how much did you pay today?
Okay, so we paid
Be truthful, because I have a little bit.
yes, please.
Someone has just come to display. No, and to me, so permit me display.
Okay, we paid 5,000.
You paid 5,000
Yes, please.
to the union.
Yes, please.
So 40,000.
Yes.
40,000.
That is 5,000 students.
You paid 5,000 students.
Yes, please.
So that means you paid 25,000.
Yes, please.
25,000. So the rest of the money, when are you going to get?
Please, like I said, we told the union that as we also came to administration, in fact, it's not easy for us.
So how do you expect, it wasn't easy for you, how do you expect us to also
To also
work?
Yes, please. So as I'm talking to you right now, we are still engaging management so that management can release fund to the SRC, so that whatever we also need to do, we will equally do that.
You equally do that. So look into the camera. Look into the camera. Promise to us when you are going to pay the rest of the dues to the union.
Mr. Chair, I think Honorable,
You don't know her. For now, she's the EC secretary. You don't know her as an honorable. So look into the camera and tell us when you are going to pay the rest of the money.
okay, thank you very much, Mr. Chair. The money will be given to the union as soon as management releases funds to the SRC.
When is management releasing money?
Actually, I've placed in the transfer. That is barely 2 weeks ago, so we are currently working on it.
You are currently working on it.
Yes, please.
So when do you think it can work out?
Mr. Chair, please, that one I can't predict.
You can't predict.
Yes, please.
You know, you held the Bible.
Yes, please.
Do you believe in God?
Yes, please.
Do you believe in judgment?
Yes, please.
Do Do you believe in karma?
Yes, please.
You believe in karma. So I want to know, tell me, when do you want to pay? When are you going to pay the rest of it? Because per my investigation I have done, Sikano, Matanas.
Mr. Chair, this one I can confidently and then boldly say that it is never true.
But I'm saying that, so you are saying I'm a liar.
No, please, Mr. Chair.
You are indirectly telling me whatever I did was not true.
Mr. Chair, I'm not challenging you that whether you are lying. No, I can't actually say you are lying. But the truth is, currently, as an institution, our financial status is not, we are not stable in a way. So
as I'm talking to you, Gnuts coffers is 0. You came here, you know we are supposed to draw budget.
Yes,
We've drawn budget. Because there's no money, Gnuts hasn't been able to pay us for us to take this process. You came, you got in your place, made you feel comfortable, everything, for you to be okay. Where is Gnuts going to get money if you are sitting on ice? Whilst as we are talking to you, Gnuts has an account of 0 account. And as a financial officer, you are telling me that because you are suffering, we should also suffer.
Mr. Chair, please, I'm not trying to say that, but like I rightly said, we are working on a transfer from management.
So when should we, give me a range, when should we expect the money in the account? Give me a range.
Mr. Chair, please, we'll try as much as possible before Congress it will be given to.
Before Congress, so look into the camera. Congress is in November.
Yes, please.
So look into the camera right now.
You pay dues and capitation.
You pay, tell the camera before Congress, you pay your dues and your capitation. Look into the camera. The rest of your dues and your capitation.
Mr. Chair.
I said look into the, you just said it, just say it so that we could look into the camera, tell us that you are going to pay the dues and the capitation before Congress. It's live, everybody is watching.
Next treasure.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Chair. Before Congress, we'll try as much as possible to pay our dues together with our capitation.
So you have agreed that you pay before Congress, you pay your dues and your capitation. I'm also putting it to you that when you pay your dues and the capitation, send me an evidence. If you don't send, I can hold your results.
All right, Mr. Chair.
I'm very particular about it because you are making us, the union, I don't know. So before Congress, you are paying your dues and your capitation. Thank you very much. Please, you can excuse the house. You are discharged. Thank you.
Sit.